Oh, never mind. It's not fine. The game crashed. I got it running earlier. Like I loaded in and I like solved the first puzzle and everything. It did work earlier. Let's see what happens.
So, you've come to hear me tell a story, have you?
If you please, we would love to hear one of your stories. You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
Oh, so good of you to remind me of my age, child. No, don't worry. I am an old woman, but I've lived a long and fulfilling life, and I do have stories to tell. Which story would you like to hear?
A true one. A true story.
All my stories are true, child. There are enough fairy tales in the worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of the balance, then.
You want the story of the balance? Oh,
Sure.
that's a long story, child, and not one I'd venture to tell at this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago. A story that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance, and that set in motion wheels that to this day are still turning.
Please, yes, that does sound like a story we'd like to hear.
Very well. This story, like all good stories, begins where it ends, in a tower, in a realm that is no more.
There was just something funny to me about the way that the two younger people talk in that scene. So we did see this all last time, but I'm kind of letting it play out again, just for the, literally just for the ease of uploading this as a VOD in a series of videos. So usually, or not usually, whenever I do a first play series, I like cut out each episode, each chapter of the Let's Play, and put it in a playlist. So just I'm literally watching this again just to make that process easier. I don't have to go back to last stream's thing, cut that out, add it onto this one. So sorry if you already saw this. We're seeing it again. Enjoy the pretty pictures. Who is that guy? I can't wait to find out what any of this is about. not going to be listening, trying to unwind and not use speakers and headset much. I got you. Could rant for hours, but rather not have to force people to listen to me go on for trauma dump a bit. Sorry, it's been rough, but hopefully you can get some rest in after all of that.
Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm dreaming again.
You're dreaming again,
No,
April.
For once? Just once? It would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
Okay, so we've kind of already seen a lot of this. I'm not gonna
Postcard pretty.
drag this out too much
What's
here.
happening?
Going to throw a party after she's gone for the two of us.
Oh, perfect.
Someday it'll get better
Guess if I
someday.
don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7 years of bad karma or something.
Just gotta hold out. Yeah, so look, we can like interact with things like whenever I want. Like it just happens, like it's supposed to. Look at this, the game works. And it hasn't crashed again. I think I just like can't adjust or move the window itself at all. I think that's when the game likes to crash. That's just a theory. I'll put that to the test. Thanks for the good luck. So far, so good. Okay. We know we need the twig. Let's just get it. Yeah. You're the tree spirit. We got you.
We must endure.
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Torturing you? Who are you?
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
You're a talking tree?
No, a tree
No.
does not talk. At least not
You
in
idiot. A
tongue.
tree doesn't
The
talk.
tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
Who are you then?
Like we said, we are the voice of all trees. Whenever an injustice is done, we must speak for the tree if we are present.
It's the branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There is nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
We? I only see one of you.
We are one with our host, as we are all one spirit, but legion.
Yeah. Thanks for clearing that up.
We do not expect you to understand. You are human.
What happened to the tree?
Go through these again.
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged, we,
Battle?
between the Mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain.
Curious about what he means by black
The
chaos.
brook that fed us was led astray.
Because the mother is
Our
just a
water
bird. Or a dragon, I guess.
wither and die.
What's the deal with the egg?
Egg? What egg? Oh, of course, the child. Whenever the mother was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child. But now, withered and without strength, we can do nothing to help. We have failed the mother, and we despair. Our shame knows no bounds.
Who are you again?
We are the wood spirit. We come to all trees in the hour of great need to provide comfort and aid in the passing to Earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer. Our time is running out as we speak. The passing to Earth is about to begin. Leave us now.
What about the egg?
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely home. We have failed, and the Earth will know our shame for all time to come.
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Oh, we do not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
It is futile. We need water, but there is none. Not after the brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
We do not panic. Unlike you, we accept our destiny. If, however, against all odds, you do succeed, we will carry the child safely back into its nest. Do not make a foolish attempt on your own. It would spell certain misery.
This is interesting. I've never seen a scale this size before. I'll
Okay,
keep it
got
as a
the
souvenir.
scale. Souvenir. From your dream? Supposed to put it, I thought I was supposed to put it like the ground. Does the rock work? No. Tree. Thought I'm supposed to use the stick first. Is it the scale? I didn't think so. Branch. Maybe it has to be from over here. Where's the hotspot? I just did it last time. Like it wasn't difficult to find. Oh wait, here we go. I just looked everywhere but the spot that I was supposed to.
This should do the trick.
I like how quickly this turns around for the tree. It's really nice. It did not take much water.
Hello? Hello?
Leave us be.
Are you okay?
We find our strength return.
Yeah, you're welcome,
And so
by the
we
way.
have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Hush, listen. The song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
Sweet, definitely. Yeah. The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby. Oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
But the Earth didn't tell you, or didn't remind you that it was
Uh-oh.
April. April reminded you should thank her. I was really hoping it would just like fling the egg back into the nest.
What? What was that? Uh-oh.
It is you. You have come.
You know me?
April, daughter, I have been waiting for you.
Waiting. Why?
Because it begins here, with you, as it always has.
Of course, of
What
course.
do you mean?
The breach and the mending, the pain and the joy, the end of the old and the dawn of the new. A different world. I am the mother of what is, but you are the mother of a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
I will guide you, and I will protect you as much as I can. But in the end, you are on your own.
I'm afraid.
You always were, my child, my daughter.
Hello, Bacon Hunter. Thank you for the
This is
raid.
probably not a good thing.
Hello, hello, hello. Let me give you a little shout out. How was the stream? Did you PB again? Were you still playing? There we go. Were you still playing Peasant's Quest? That's what was going on when I left. How did that go? Kept at 108 before the run started to betray you. I mean, 108, that's pretty dang good. That is not bad at all. Hello, Weird Brock. Welcome in.
What a nightmare. I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night. It's so hot in here, too. No wonder I can't...
You're telling me, April.
I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week. Doesn't look like it's gonna cool down anytime soon, either. It's another sunny day in Newport.
See, then we ended on
Well, it's a
Pigs
good
on
thing
Head.
The studio's got proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was gonna spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
Right, thanks, April. So, sorry. Ended on Pigs on Head, because when I was restarting after a soft lock, my mouse would click on that game instead. Pigs on Head. I don't know that one. Which one is Pigs on? That's another Homestar Runner game, I assume? Your mouse would click on that game instead? I don't know what you mean by that. Well, did you enjoy Pigs on Head, at least? It's a Game & Watch kind of game where you stack pigs. Okay. Interesting. Game & Watch, yeah. Well, nice. Yeah, I'm playing The Longest Journey here, which is a point-and-click adventure from 1999, I believe. I tried to start this up on my last stream, but it was not behaving well, and I seem to have fixed it. Hopefully. He wanted to play Pigs on Head instead of Peasant's Quest, but won't admit it. I see. That's what he means. From the game selection screen, they had the Homestar Runner site. Oh, yeah, the games. The games. Tunes. Alright, nice. So, this is more or less where we left off last time. I guess that's actually not true. We got outside. We did pick up this picture, so let's do that again. We picked up the diary. I don't know what those are for. Maybe does that open up? Yeah, April's diary. Oh. We have words. Oh, we have many words. I mean, I guess I should read this. Ahoy! Apoyo Diablo. Pigs on Head was underneath Peasant's Quest, and sometimes my mouse clicks undershot. Oh, so you were just flicking. You were practicing your flicks, and you kept missing Peasant's Quest. I see. It's time to hit the aim labs, buddy. Let's go with that. All right. Let's see. Do we want to read this now? What do we think? Do we read the diary now, or do we want to do more first? I guess I don't really see the point in doing more first. Maybe we should just read it.
That's my desk, so theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best.
Okay. Let's look at the photograph
It's a
first. I
picture
don't
of
remember if I
Charlie,
did that.
Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
Homestar Runner? Yeah, Bacon Hunter was playing, yeah, the old Flash animations. Yeah, Bacon Hunter was doing speedruns of Peasant's Quest, which is one of the games on their site. Yeah, the very same, the one from the early 2000s. They've kept it up pretty well, actually. It's worth going back for some nostalgia. It's honestly a good time. Yeah, Bacon Hunter was doing Peasant's Quest speedruns. I've actually done in the past. I did a full series Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People speedrun, which was the point and click adventure from Telltale that came out in like 2008 or 9 or whatever. Yeah, there's definitely still some Homestar Runner love out there. It's alive and well. Okay. Oh, this is different. Timesheet?
There's a loose sheet of paper in here. Hey, it's my timesheet from the cafe. I completely forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it, because I'm broke.
Okay, yeah, that does sound good.
I've been keeping a diary intermittently since I was 5 years old. Not the same one, of course. I started this one, I think, April of this year. It's my diary.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's the... How did I read it
It's my
earlier?
diary.
Okay, but I read it... Oh, right. It wasn't from there. It was from up here. Duh. Okay. April 14th, 2209, a Friday. Happy birthday to me, the big 1-8. Join us, right? Join us? Well, not to sound like a complete spoil sport, but 18 feels kind of like 17. Only I can buy a gun and pilot a hovercraft. I kind of figured that the number 18 would cast light into the deep dark chasm of my soul and reveal some grand truth about the universe, like the meaning of life, or at least some explanation as to why all guys are complete idiots. But no, nothing. I'm the same person today that I was yesterday. No different. Same old boring April, stuck in the same old boring life. Which of course does make me realize something important. I just have to get out of here soon. I have to leave. There's nothing here for me, no future, and a past I'd prefer to forget. And I know where I want to go. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts in Newport. God knows if they'll accept... Oh, sorry. God knows if they'll accept me into their fall program, but I have to try. Sarah went out there last year, and she's agreed to let me stay at her place for a short while until I can get a job and an apartment. Writing about leaving is both scary and exciting. It's scary because I've never really been on my own before, and I've never been to Newport. And of course, I'm scared that good old daddy will find out and force me to stay. Not that he can, but he will certainly try. On the other hand, it's really exciting too. I can't imagine anything that beats starting life on my own in a place like Venice. From what I've seen and heard, it looks great. There are lots of little cafes and crisscrossing canals, just like in the real Venice in Italy. And most of the people who live there are young and creative and not afraid to look or sound or be different, which will make a nice change from this place. April 22nd. Today, I called the academy and asked about their admission requirements, and they told me to bring some of my work in when you arrive. They don't really have any specific requirements, only that you're talented and dedicated and hardworking. The lady I spoke to sounded nice, but she didn't make any promises. She told me there are a lot of applicants and only a limited amount of spaces. I know my work's good, even though I haven't had much training, and I'm definitely dedicated and hardworking. So why am I still nervous? May 1st. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with events in this diary, but with my exams and everything else going on before graduation, I haven't had the time. I know, bad excuse. I'll just have to take the time out to, and I'll definitely keep my diary up to date from now on. May 25th. Yeah, sounds about right. Arr! These weeks of complete silence. 3 weeks of complete silence. I look back at my previous diaries and I wonder, where the hell did I find the time to write so much, so often? Oh well, I'll try to remember what's been going on this past few weeks. Arr! Yeah, I did make April sound a little bit like a pirate there. I passed all my exams with straight A's, of course, and tomorrow morning I'm leaving home. Yes, I'm making the leap into the great unknown, and I'm never coming back here. I withdrew all my money from the bank, $2,190, and I've packed a suitcase and a bag with my clothes and work samples and books and anything else I can't do without. Unfortunately, I have to leave so much. My old toys, some of the bigger canvases, my screen, and it's not like I can have Mom ship them or anything. I'm leaving a letter for my family, but I'm not telling them where I'm going. 18 years under constant scrutiny is enough. I really don't want to carry any of that crap with me into my new life. Strangely enough, when I was packing this morning, I suddenly remembered something I'd forgotten a long time ago. When I was a kid, I kept all my drawings in a box under the floorboard so my dad wouldn't find them and berate me for wasting my time. The box was right where I put it more than 6 years ago. I didn't feel like looking at any of the drawings right away, so I wrapped the box up and stuck it in my bag. I'll open it when I get to Venice. I don't think this is the right time for nostalgic reminiscence about my childhood, but I'm glad I remembered to pack the box. So tonight's the night. I'm sneaking out of here at 4 a.m. to catch the train to Greenvale, and from there on to the big city itself, Newport. At dinner tonight, I'll see Mom, Dad, Daniel, Owen for the last time in a long while. I don't really care if I ever see Dad again, but I feel sorry for Mom. She doesn't seem to care much for me, but I know she'll miss me, and I know she'll feel very guilty for turning a blind eye to the way he treated me throughout all those years. As for Danny and Owen, I don't really know. Danny's an asshole. He could theoretically improve, but I doubt he wants to. As for Owen, he's still a kid. He might turn out okay, but as long as Dad's in control, I'm not too optimistic. I'm going to the pond tonight to say goodbye. I haven't been there in a long while, not since that crazy day. I have to see it one last time, or I'll never get it out of my head. As for my friends, I don't really want to say anything. I'll mail them when I get to Newport, to Venice. So this is the last entry I write here in this house, in this room. In some strange way I can't really understand. I'll miss it. Not much, but I did grow up here. I did spend 18 years, oh my god, in this place, and that's not soon forgotten or ignored. I don't want to feel bad for what I'm doing, but I can't help it. I do feel bad, a little. But more than anything, I'm excited about what tomorrow will bring. I believe I might actually be happy. Imagine that. Friday, July 28th. It's like a month, right? Yeah. Oh, this is the last entry we have right now. Way too early in the morning, and I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Like, enough with the fairy tales already. I need to start dreaming about boys and shopping, the important things in life. It just dawned on me that the student exhibition opens in less than 2 weeks. My painting, and I mean that in the broadest sense of the word, is not even close to being presentable. Even that's an overstatement. All I have is a blank canvas, and while that may fool some people whoa, what an expressive statement of nothingness, it won't fool my teachers. So today I have to put in a solid 6 hours of work at the studio and just hope that inspiration will strike me like lightning from the sky. It could happen. So I think that's today. I think that's where we're at now. Friday, July 28th, 2209.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Hey, babe. Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Zach, listen, I've got to run, and...
What's going on, April? How you been?
I don't really have time to hang around.
Then how about hanging out with me tonight? A few raptures, some hot dancing. Did I tell you I got a VIP pass to the pavilion? Those things are hard to come by, babe.
Stop saying babe so much. Just word of advice.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
What? You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Oh, no. I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be together like that.
Hey, whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
What an asshole.
Okay, this is where we stopped last time. Just to be on the safe side, I am going to create a save right here. Just in case any new problems arise. So what do we got here? There's free access terminal, there's April's apartment, there's thing I can interact with, plant. I have a plant.
Organic plastic.
Oh, nice.
It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants. But it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh. Okay. Got some organic plastic. Very nice. We can talk to the free access
It's a
terminal.
fact, as in F-A-C-T, free access terminal.
Okay. That doesn't really tell me what it does.
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed.
Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Oh, okay.
One might consider a very reasonable upgrade. In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity. If you upgrade now...
Hold on.
Oh my god.
You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
Current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today...
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and
What?
charged for processing time.
Oh my god.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau.
Oh my
They are
god.
authorized to carry deadly arms.
What?
Well, whatever. Sorry.
I hate how real this is. We're getting there. I can't even use my hands for it.
No, I don't think I'd appreciate the FUB barging in on me right now.
It's fair. It's Charlie's apartment. I don't know who Charlie is, but cool.
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom. And a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
Should we break in?
Nobody home.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do anyway, but fine. Downstairs we go. Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, but big sweaty jocks do not turn me on. I'll take a nerd any day. I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible. Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago.
Oh.
I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
It's convenient. And I guess we also got the pin. That's cool.
Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances by Royne Dale, Harlequin Masquerade, The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar, $10 only. Spread the word. Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
And what is the S for?
Look, it's Monkey Boy. Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Okay, is that all we got here?
Annual summer blowout at
Yeah, I
the
guess
Fringe
so.
Cafe. Common room duty
Oh.
roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh joy, manual labor, my favorite.
27th? So that would have been yesterday, right? Because our diary has an entry from the 28th. So we've already done
I feel like someone's staring at me.
already done our job. I assume April did her job.
It's a chair.
Very good.
We have a nice view of the bridges from this window. More fans. Proper air conditioning was apparently never a viable alternative for the contractor. The omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
Yeah, I don't know how or why that would have to work that way.
Shelves.
Shelves. We'll probably need some matches at some point. It's an
a
adventure
matchbook.
game.
It's a chair. Emma picked this table up at a flea market for $10 last month.
Oh, nice.
$9 more than it's worth.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal for $10.
That's
I
Fiona,
would say.
my landlady. She's all right. Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
I wouldn't even describe what we had as a bad nightmare. That was a pretty cool dream. If that happened to me in a dream, I don't think I would wake up like scared or anything, or you know, feeling bad. I think that would be pretty cool.
I just have a lot of work to do.
For the exhibition, how's that going, darling?
Good. Fine. It's going. Actually, it's not going so well. I haven't felt inspired in a long time. Weeks. I'm scared that I'll never... What would happen if I just ran out of creativity, Fiona? What if I can't ever finish a painting again? Oh God, I've chosen the wrong line of work.
Yeah, you probably
Oh,
did.
darling, no. I just think you work too hard. I worry about you all the time, you know.
Don't.
Well, darling, I do. You should work less and play more. When was the last time you had a boyfriend?
God, don't remind me. That's a depressing thought.
Well, there you are. Live. Enjoy your youth. It goes by too quickly as it is.
Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you?
What? Why would you say that? That's so
downright
rude.
mean, April. I'm in a mind to kick your ass for that one, and
Yeah.
I've won tougher fights, believe me.
I mean, April doesn't strike an exactly imposing figure. I don't think she would win very many fights.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course.
Okay, that's
Although that is
that's
a
good.
tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
You're awfully nosy for a
She hasn't
landlady.
had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
You're telling me, Fiona.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling.
Oh, that's
I
good
don't
to
have
know.
to tell you that you don't already.
Yeah, let me write that
Girls are
down.
so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey then, except for the sex, of course.
That's a pretty big except for
Okay.
Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one, too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
Then
Anything
tell
else
me,
you can tell me
tell me
about Emma?
more about this person that I
She
supposedly
ought
know
to
better
be a
than
little
you.
more careful sometimes. She's a flirt, and although she doesn't mean any harm, some lads don't take too well to being teased and rejected. You should tell her that, though, being her best friend and all.
I have told her. She won't listen.
No. She does worry me a little, but she's a big girl and she can take care of herself. I'm certainly happy to have her living here. Next to you and Charlie, she's my favorite tenant.
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were
Yeah,
quite
it kind of
lovely.
is.
I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
What do you mean,
Again,
more than a friend?
very nosy.
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it
You've
yet,
already
you
said
will.
it. You've just did.
What's up with Zach Lee?
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
My thoughts exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time, and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me. So I can't just kick him out.
I mean, you could, but doesn't seem like it's worth it, I guess.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? It's not much to say, darling. I love my job, I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy girl. Sure, sometimes I wish I could go back to England to see my family, but that's water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
Hey, Road Jimmy. What's this game? There appears to be a lack of monkeys. I mean, so far, well, we did see a picture of a monkey on that corkboard over there. There's been at least one monkey. Yeah, we're playing The Longest Journey, which is this is the first play game that the subscribers voted for. So we're starting this one off. This is a classic, people say, and I'm kind of excited to get into it. But yeah, I decided that today it was just too hot in my house to do speed runs, so I just kind of wanted to chill point and click adventure game session. So that's what we're doing.
How long have you and Mickey been together?
Mickey and I
Yeah,
have been
thanks.
together since I was 19.
It's been interesting so
She
far.
was in her late 30s then. The older, wiser, worldly woman. I found her sweet and charming and intriguing. When I finally realized she was neither of those things, it was too late. I was in love. She stole me away from my dreary British inner-city life, and she brought me here. She was no knight in shining armor, that's for sure, but she knew how to treat me like a woman.
You guys make a great couple.
You think so, darling? Yes, I guess we do. And the sex is amazing.
Okay.
You never get tired of talking about your sex life, do you?
Never. And if I ever do, please shoot me.
Can you tell me something about the border house?
That's one of my favorite topics, darling. What precisely do you want to know?
Oh gosh, is this a branching?
What made you decide to run a boarding house?
I think it is.
That's a long story. One of the reasons Mickey and I got together was that we shared a passion for the classic English country inns. You know, quaint, weathered buildings, funny old ladies, and oddly suggestive names like the Lazy Cock.
So why come here to the big city? To America?
We wanted to create a place with a similar atmosphere and hospitality here in Newport. Like a safe house for people like you and I to call home, if only for a short while. So we discussed different options for a few months, and then we decided we wanted to start a boarding house for young, penniless students and artists.
You decided you wanted to do that here in Venice?
We knew that Venice was the place for us long before we came here, but the hard part was finding a building cheap enough.
And this building was available?
Not at first. Like most of the buildings in Venice, this one used to be a factory, but when we first looked at it, a local company was planning to turn it into a bar and nightclub. It was so perfect for our purposes, though, that we appealed to the Venice Borough Council, and after outlining our plans, they gave us the go-ahead at a reduced price, provided we kept our promises regarding
Sounds
our
really
tenants.
unlikely.
What inspired the name Border House?
That came quite naturally when we saw the place. It's on the border between two worlds, isn't it? Between Venice and the city itself. And at the same time, I also believe we're on the border between two more abstract worlds. Between art and spirit on the one hand, and science and technology on the other.
That's very poetic, Fiona.
Yes, I've practiced. I may be an inner city girl, but I can philosophize and bullshit with the best of them.
Do you and Mickey own the place together?
We own it together, yes, and we've shared the responsibilities between us. Mickey takes care of the maintenance of the building, and I busy myself with the administrative tasks. I also take care of the day-to-day management of our tenants, like deciding whether or not to let someone rent a room. And, of course, the unpleasant business of booting someone out.
I thought you enjoyed that part.
Yes, all right. In some cases I do, not always. It can get quite messy.
It's messed up.
Thanks for the information.
I'm glad I could help you out, darling.
What can you tell me about Venice?
I don't really know much about the history of Venice. You should really ask someone with an interest in local affairs. What I do know is that this whole neighborhood used to be an industrial area, and that about 100 years ago they converted most of the buildings into residences for students and the homeless. And it's a nice place to live, certainly. Friendly people, liberal attitudes, great clothing stores, quite perfect, aside from that dreadful stench from the canals in the summertime.
I feel like I know. I feel like I can imagine what that smells like, somewhat.
What's the story behind my apartment?
Your apartment? It's more a room than anything else. Not
I
much
know,
more
I
than a
saw.
large closet, really.
Yeah,
It's not that small.
it's pretty small.
It's one of our smallest rooms, but it's cheap and it's on a nice floor. I hope you're happy there.
I
Where are
like
the
it.
other
It's
floors? I didn't
convenient,
see
and it's got a
staircase going up.
interesting view.
That's nice to hear, darling. As for the story behind it, no unexplained deaths or hidden pirate treasures, I'm afraid. Just a long string of students on a tight budget.
Do you like Newport?
The city? I stay in Venice most of the time. It's easy to forget we're just a tiny little pocket in the middle of a sprawling urban wasteland. But do I like it? I think Newport is one of the great cities of our age. Love it or hate it, you can't argue with that.
And which one is it? Love or hate?
I haven't decided yet, darling. Ask me again in another 15 years. Perhaps I'll have an answer then.
There's nothing
Tell
else
me
we can
some
say
more
about the
about the
border
border
house,
house.
is there?
What precisely do you want to know?
Thanks for the information.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm glad I could help you out, darling.
I don't have any more questions right now.
Don't hesitate asking if there's something else you want to know.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
I think that was everything in here. I looked at all the stuff and I said everything possible to her. So let's head out the front door. It's Cortez. Hello, Cortez. This is
I love
cool.
this mural. Though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
It's over here. Machine. Oh my. Okay. A wheel.
It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
Okay.
The water tank's full.
Cool.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
I don't know that it serves any kind of grand purpose, but
Mystifying. Mystifying.
clamps.
That's probably Mickey's handiwork. She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though.
It's probably not important. I'll just take it. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't.
It seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
Okay, but what if
It
I
won't
turn the wheel?
budge.
Oh, man.
The pressure's probably too high.
Hmm.
I guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't think that's how pressure works. Okay, I guess we can't. Oh, cables? Hang on. Cables?
That cable's been ripped in two. The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Oh, well. Okay, so don't know what to do with the machine yet.
Pretty mural.
I'm sure we'll need to do something with that later. I'm guessing probably to get the wrench. Cortez.
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
I'm fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy.
Me too.
In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Well, I don't think I would go that
Like
far.
an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Cold and rainy, for sure.
yours.
Absolutely.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled by nightmares.
How could you possibly know
What?
that?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know
Creepy.
who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan.
What?
You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think
Yeah.
you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Yeah, it's not good when your response to, hey, leave me alone, don't talk to me, is, I cannot. That's no good. That said, I'm sure he'll be important to the story soon-ish, maybe. I don't know. That definitely seems like it's going to go somewhere. Here, we've got an ad break that's going to come in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and take this as an opportunity to take a short break. I mean, let's also go ahead and just save the game. Just because I'm just constantly afraid that this thing is going to crash at any moment. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go take a real quick break here. We'll be back in just a minute or two. I'll give you some tunes to listen to. And I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, we're back. Back in we go. Alright. Hey, you. Oh, we can't talk to him? He looks like such a fun guy. Look at his mohawk and the way that he, like, walks. That's awesome. He walks like young Guybrush in Monkey Island 3. He kind of has a similar arm-wavy gait to him. Seems like a cool dude. I'm sad we can't talk to him. Ooh,
Just a wooden bench.
Oh, okay. Can we do something with the bench? Oh, we can sit on the bench. Okay. That's nice. Can I do anything else? Also, why does my cursor just slowly gravitate towards the right? Why is that? Was that happening earlier? Also, I think she just sits down for like a set amount of time. I couldn't make her get up. She just, I think, she's down there for however long as she's set to. So that's a bit of an anti-speedrun strat.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Wow. Hey, Zenial, how's it going? Hello, hello. Have you played this one, Zenial? The Longest Journey? It's a, I'm told it's a classic. Came out in '99, I think. Finally getting around to actually playing it. And it seems very interesting, although we are just getting started. What's it about? Good question. I don't know. We play as April Ryan here. She is an art student. She ran away to this... I say ran away. She turned 18 and then graduated and then left to... she snuck out, basically, after that to move to this town where there's this big art school that she got into, I guess. And she's been having crazy dreams about dragons that tell her that she's the mother of the future or something. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on, but it sure is interesting so far.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
Oh, wait a second. I know we forgot something. Hang on. I'm going back to the boarding house on principle because we forgot a very important item. Yeah, it was a weird. Again, this was supposedly in April's dream, so I don't know how real the dragon is, but it was a cool looking, like, weird ghost dragon. We had to save its egg with the help of a tree. Like I said, it's been interesting so far. And we're just at the very beginning still. Yeah, we forgot Guybrush. Exactly. Exactly, Weird Proc. We forgot Guybrush.
I like my outfit. It's
That's-
inexpensive.
It's good.
Cool.
Can we go upstairs, though? This cursor constantly dragging to the right thing is actually a little bit annoying. I don't think it was doing that earlier. If I pause, it's still happening. Okay, I'm going to... So I think Guybrush was in here. Yeah, can't forget Guybrush, exactly. I was just in a hurry to get into this room because we had already...
It's a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
There we go. Here he is.
Constable Guybrush is
Constable
a strange hybrid
Guybrush.
between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
Of course. It's just,
Poor Constable Guybrush.
I'll just grab his eye real quick.
Sorry,
There
Guybrush.
we go.
But I need to borrow your eye for a while.
I'm plugging the mouse back in. So the thing about that is that the mouse is not plugged in at all. It is in fact a wireless mouse. I mean, I can plug it in actually. I don't know if that'll do anything for this, but it's worth trying. I was thinking I might just save and then restart ScumVM or something. Okay, that's still happening. Yeah, it does have a USB dongle. I could try unplugging and replugging that. That's just a little bit more of a pain because I've got it plugged into the back of the machine. Thought we was being silly. This is hilarious. We have a monkey called Guybrush. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Monkey Island reference is great. And there's just like there were some interesting cutscenes to begin the game that I can't fully describe, at least off the top of my head. It looks interesting. I think this game is going interesting places. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Save here. I'm just gonna shut this thing down because this is not a problem on my actual desktop here. Like my cursor is staying still on my desktop, so I don't think it's a problem with the mouse or the connection with the mouse. I think it's a ScumVM thing. Okay, I mean, it seems like we're good now. Yeah, weird indeed. But you know what? I'll take that over the problems I was having last time. Like when I tried to run the game through just the GOG, normal launcher, which is I own the game on GOG, so I figured that's where I would launch it from. It was really annoying. Like it wasn't letting me interact with things most of the time. Like I had to keep clicking on things over and over again in order for it to get like the verb menu to show up, basically. There was just a bunch of weird problems. Trying to capture it as well was painful. But running it through ScumVM seems to have solved most of those problems. If the worst that it gives me now is my cursor kind of drifts every once in a while and I have to restart ScumVM, like that's fine. I'm okay with that.
East Venice. There are, I think, 3 subway stops in Venice, including this one.
Okay, good to know. I assume.
Newport Transit System. It's not one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Bocamba Mercer.
Okay.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport, and I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
Anymore? What would have happened to them?
It It's a plaque commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
Interesting. Gene scanner? I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Gene scanner. It scans your genes, puts your genetic signature into a database, and allows you through all corresponding gates.
Don't like that at all.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess it's fine. Scan my genes, weird machine. So what, now I can use the subway?
Uh-oh.
What? What, uh-oh?
I have to get scanned. Jumping gates
Oh,
in
did
the
I
Newport
not?
subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years behind bars. What? The gates scan everybody who goes in and out of the station and compares their genetic signature with the database. If you haven't paid your fare, the alarm goes off and the cops show up.
Man, that sucks.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Okay, then we have to, what, use an item here? To use our credit card?
It's a small camera.
Sorry, our cash card? Oh, oops. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to start all over.
I'll get a weekly pass, just...
Gotta... Okay, I have to be very careful not to leave this screen, I guess. Cash card. Okay.
I'm sorry, but the fare is $15.
Oh.
You have $1
Hmm.
cash card.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
This message
It's
was brought to you by the Bokamba
so
Mercer
good.
Company. Company. The future spells Bokamba Mercer.
Okay.
Damn. I don't have enough money on my card. I have to remember to get paid for last week's work at the cafe.
Remember to get paid? Have you ever heard of direct deposit? Oh wait, can we talk to those people down there? No. Is there anything else on here? Just sparks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. I can't even get out there. What am I thinking? Okay. I guess we'll go here to the park.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron
Yeah,
bridge.
that seems really not great.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Subway.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Some really ominous music for a park. What is happening
This guy's
here?
out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
I bet he's probably finished at least a painting if he's always painting. I would guess. At least one has been finished. So this goes to the bridges. This goes to... Oh, the academy. That's where we're supposed to go, right? The academy? Is the bridges... Is this where we started? Okay, this is the bridges. There was also something over here. I don't think I actually looked around in this area very much. Because I remembered that I had to go get Guybrush. Yes, what do we have? The tunnel? It's cool.
Where it goes, nobody knows.
Big
if
wheel?
I turn that wheel,
It's also
will
cool.
the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
One could only hope.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home. I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I do not intend to make a career of it.
I'd say nice probably would fit above those things. I don't think it fits in that scale.
It's the mystery door, rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area. I know some local history.
Hey, Caesar. We did not roll all natural. Basically what happened is that it's really, really hot today. And so I didn't want to do any speed running, and I didn't want to wear an uncomfortable hat. That was just going to make my head hot. So I'm just not wearing a hat today. That's the story there. Even more reasons to do it properly.
Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night.
Oh, okay. Guess we're not going in there. I wonder what happened at the cafe to cause renovations to be needed like this short notice. So this is a big screen, but there's only actually like 3 things on it. Bishop and Anne-Marie. Okay, it's on the board here.
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Cool.
The annual VAVA summer exhibit, August 11th through 18th. God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then.
Yep.
Need model to pose nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. That's smooth, man.
There you go, that'll fix it.
Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just, holy cow, $8,000? Who has $8,000 to spend on an old camera?
Not me.
Wait a second. This was posted by Zach. Oh, so it's definitely overpriced then. That guy would do anything to make money. Anything.
Remember one dude with a really big belly was streaming Outlast shirtless, and the moment he noticed somebody watched his stream, he called his wife to bring him a shirt. That's crazy. Like, what do you mean? You weren't expecting anyone to ever show up? Why are you streaming then? Why did you start your stream if you were afraid of someone watching you? That's really funny. Oh, dog! Someone is watching. That's amazing. What a funny story. Someone's watching.
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple.
Assume all non-cam streamers are in the buff. Yeah, they're probably in various states of undress. I mean, you know, it's like when you're on a Zoom meeting, you know, all you need to see is the top. That's all that has to be professional.
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study. No, I've got too much to do right now.
Is Abel in here? I haven't seen him. He might be lurking, but I don't think I've seen him pop in. See interesting people when you click on those streams with zero viewers. It's a journey. Yeah, occasionally I've done that. That is like a fun, just kind of way to spend some time every once in a while. Just like see who's streaming to no one, see what they're up to. It's definitely me on Zoom. Yep.
Perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it.
Nice.
What a terrible, terrible waste.
in full Broly cosplay every time you stream, real muscles and everything. That's an interesting that you chose such a contrasting image for your PNG tuber. Then, I would think that if you had those, those giant muscles, you would you'd want to show them off. I guess you're just really modest, huh? I respect that. Gotta stay humble. There you go. Yeah. Keeping it in perspective. It's good.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes. Nice. Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch. Olav's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint.
If I don't, then Namek gets blown up again.
Don't want to disturb him.
Let Olaf work, I guess. Whoa!
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Yeah, this wasn't what I imagined when they said she was a sculptor, I'll be honest.
Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting?
Okay.
These sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently. Those sketchbooks belong to some of the other students who share the space. Art books mostly.
Okay.
I've browsed through all of them, looked at the pictures, but I'd much prefer to see the paintings in real life. Acrylic and oil paints. Those are some of my most recent sketches. Unfortunately, they serve only as a barren testament to my lack of inspiration. I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes. I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Oh, okay. Lame, but okay. Fair enough, I guess. I like that we're doing classic, paint on canvas, and right next to this holographic sculpture thing. I like the range that this school covers. It's good.
I'm way past finger painting.
Oh,
I need a paintbrush and palette.
We've already got a pretty sizable inventory here. We haven't even done anything yet. There we go. Go, April. Paint like the wind. Is this Emma?
Hiya.
Emma? Hi!
Yes.
I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am.
Well,
but
yes.
I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Yeah? From whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Excuse me?
Don't like to hear that.
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
Did he say
Okay.
anything else?
Nope, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a secret love affair.
Definitely not.
Oh, yeah. We're eloping and flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening so
Africa.
fast. My heart's aflutter.
How romantic. I couldn't imagine a better catch than Senor Cortez, the Latin lover.
I remember once I saw a person with very strangely zoomed in stream. 1/3 of the screen was his face. 2/3 zoomed in Dragon Age, and only 25% of the game is visible. At first glance you think setup is borked, but then I clicked on his YouTube and all of his uploads are like that. I guess that's just how he does it. Yeah, that's just his style. How avant-garde. Okay, but the question is which Dragon Age? That's the real... We gotta know which Dragon Age it is. That's gonna make or break my entire opinion. Origins? Okay, we're good. That's fine. As long as it's Dragon Age Origins. I won't watch any other ones, are you kidding me? I did play a long time ago. I played a fair amount of Inquisition, and it was alright. It was pretty fun to play. I didn't love... I don't know, Dragon Age Origins was so good. That game rules. I feel like that had a lot of better conversations, like dialogue options that it would give you were like they give you more options. They were more like creatively written, and I feel the same way about like KOTOR 1 and 2 as well. They like gave you like a wider array of things as opposed to like the kind of newer RPG style of do you want the good option, the neutral option, or the bad option. I enjoyed the multiple options that actually like wrote out what they said in very interesting or creative ways way more. I think Dragon Age Origins did that possibly the best that it's ever been done. I should play Dragon Age Origins again. I might have to do that. That game is great. Okay.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
Want to try Inquisition? Tried when it just came out, and the laptop almost exploded after an hour. Yeah. Recently I checked it on Twitch and dialogues weren't to my liking. That's the main thing that I had against Inquisition. It was fun to play and it was pretty. And the characters were pretty, at least interesting. They gave you enough like interesting people to talk and work into your party and stuff. The combat I felt was like a little bit more dumbed down might be the wrong word. It's just more action oriented, whereas Dragon Age Origins was more like, you really have the option to pause and zoom out and do the whole strategic thing a little bit more. But yeah, it was a resource hog when it came out. I remember I couldn't run it on the laptop I had at the time either. I had to wait a few years, but yeah, I liked it enough. I never finished it. But Dragon Age Origins, I did finish many years ago. And that game is good. I would recommend people try it out if you're into RPGs. Okay. Cigar, okay, sorry. I'm remembering what we were talking about now.
And a dragon is just a dragon.
What's dragons got to do with it? Oh, don't tell me you had a dream about dragons.
Had a dream about a dragon? Yeah, there we go, April.
I'm gonna regret this, but what happened in your dream?
I saved a tree.
Well, there was a dragon.
Don't start with the dragon.
That already. You had a dream.
The dragon was the end of the dream.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
Okay.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of
That's
the
what we
future.
want to know.
She probably...
Dragon D's... never mind.
April.
You don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's low.
It's also a dragon.
I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
Good times when you had 40 gig of Origins saves on the hard drive. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, speaking of long games, I know this game is supposed to be very long. It is called The Longest Journey, and I've heard it lives up to that name. But yeah, Dragon Age Origins is also quite long. Yeah, I respect the restraint there, Zenio. Good job pulling up from that one.
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
Okay. Bye. Oh. Interesting.
Okay, that was not a dream, I think.
Don't worry about it, April. You're just going insane. Oh, is there diary updates? Oh man, is this gonna be a constant thing? I'm gonna have to like keep up with this, I guess. Or maybe this is just more of a way to keep me up to date with what's happening. Because like everything before this entry, all of this stuff is before the game started. So that was good to kind of get some context for what's going on. And then this is new right here. Friday morning again. Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. I'm half asleep. I'm hot. The weather's been unbearable these past few days, to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. And then this guy, Cortez, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day, calls me over. Fine, okay. I got nothing against the guy personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with. And then, how would he know that I've been having nightmares unless Emma or Charlie or Fiona told him? And I know they wouldn't have. How could he know? And I know he's nuts, but to think that I have some kind of destiny. You guys been doing too many raptures or whatever they popped back when he was in double digits. It's Friday afternoon and I actually got some work done on my painting this morning. What a shocker, right? What triggered this avalanche? Okay, it was more like a light drizzle, to be honest, of creativity. The cup of cocoa I had last night, the weather, my pent-up sexual desires, my dreams. Sure, a nightmare about talking tree. Wait, no, a wood spirit. A female dragon and a chaos vortex? That's sure to release some kind of creative juices, right? Or, yeah, right. Okay, so I work on my painting for a few hours, and then Emma drops by and drops a bomb on me. This person, Cortez, he wants to meet me, and not only that, he doesn't just come out and say where he wants to meet me. No, he gives Emma a riddle for me to solve, where kids visualize their dreams. Oh boy. This guy is nuts, and he can just wait where kids visualize their dreams for the rest of the summer, as far as I'm concerned. It's still going. That's literally the thing that just happened. Oh, no, right. The dragon. That's right. So I finally snapped and got off the deep end. I just knew my nightmares would fry my brain cells eventually, but I never imagined I'd start seeing things. But there it was, as clear as day, and I'm thinking, should I go get myself committed now or after dinner? Because April, girl, I gotta tell you, what you saw today is not exactly a product of a healthy mind. Hollow sculptures don't just come to life without there being drugs or plain old looniness involved. But then again, if I am insane, why aren't I seeing fluffy pink rabbits right now? And how come nobody's noticed anything weird about me? I mean, you don't know that nobody's noticed anything weird about you. You're making an assumption there. I think maybe, and I hate to say this, I think maybe I gotta talk to this Cortez guy after all, because he did say something about my nightmares coming to life. Okay, now I know I'm going crazy. Alright, we're caught up. Let's go to the cafe. Okay.
Nice hair color.
Okay.
That's Mary Sam, Lava's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
Okay. It's hardcore. A lot more people in the park now. Painter's still here. It's good. It's a good sign. Can I get to the... No, I guess I have to go to the bridges to get to the cafe. Skaters.
Those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Oh no! Not those meddlesome skaters. Those rapscallions.
I think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend. The Fringe Cafe. It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd have the good sense to stick to India, Australia, and the near-Earth colonies.
Guess the renovations are done. That's good. There's Charlie. We've heard about him. Ooh, candy jar.
Complimentary candy for paying customers only. Stan has a habit of taking it out of your salary if you, get the munchies.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I'm sure Stan won't notice if I dig gently into his supply. He's got crates of these in the back.
Yeah, you're good. Grab one. Nice, we got some candy. Oh, we got a bunch of candy. Hard candy, specifically. Good to know. What's up, Charlie?
That's my good friend Charlie. He was the first person I met when I came to Venice, and I love him dearly. As a friend.
Okay.
Hi, Charlie.
April, nice to see you, girl. You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No, early bird finishes the damn painting on time.
Let's not start with Cortez. That feels weird.
Why was the cafe closed earlier?
You know, some problem with the pipes. Stan, he gets real worked up. He is seriously pissed, girl. Keeps yelling at the plumber to fix it, or Stan will fix him. And the poor man is trying to work, but Stan doesn't quit. The plumber finds the problem
Come on, Stan.
eventually, but not until he's waist high and canal water down in the basement.
Dude.
Ooh, gross. There were problems with the plumbing back at the house, too. No hot water.
I noticed.
It's going around, huh?
Was one cold shower. There are always problems with the pipes here in Venice. They're too old.
How many adventure games have candy in them, I wonder? It's a good question. A lot of them, right? Like, there's gotta be a lot. Now, would I say most? I don't know if I would say that most do. Adventure games candy percent run when? Tell you what, Bacon Hunter, you get me a list of every adventure game with candy in it, and then I'll think about it. But yeah, you compile that list and send it to me, and then we'll consider our next steps. How does that sound? It'll take some time, but I'm sure you'll find something. No, see, the thing is, I don't want you to find something. I want you to find every adventure game that has candy in it. I'll make it easier. Every adventure game that has candy as an item that you can pick up and have in your inventory. I know Gabe 3 has, and Monkey Island has mints. Yeah. Yeah, so Monkey Island has the mints. Monkey Island 1 does. What about Monkey Island 2? I'm trying to remember. I don't think Monkey Island 2 does. Does Candy Crash count? What do you mean Candy Crash? Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of them. I'm sure there's tons and tons of adventure games that have... Oh, Candy Crush. No, I don't think I'm going to count Candy Crush as an adventure game. No. Does gum count as candy? That's a very good question, because there are a lot of adventure games that have gum. If gum counts, then I would say that the majority of adventure games have candy in them, because I feel like gum is a very important, like, quintessential adventure game item that's used all the time. Doing all the levels there is definitely an adventure, and it's not one that I have any desire to undertake.
Have you seen Cortez around?
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
Of course he was. Only real philosophical questions are allowed here. Yes, yeah, we're tackling the important issues of our time.
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you. I told him to give it to Emma, that she would be more likely to bump into you.
I got it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
Yeah. Yeah, he can.
Do you know where he was going?
No, but he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
Do you have any idea where kids would be able to, visualize their dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
It's probably not what he meant.
I don't know.
Thanks.
Anytime, April.
Come back with 25,000 points, and that's for Candy Crush Speedrun. Let me just make sure that I have the disclaimer that I think I have on that. Hang on a second. Okay, good. It does say that I reserved the right to veto any game, and that is the first case that I would have actually used that. So if that happens, I will refund you your points, but I will not be playing a Candy Crush speedrun. Gorg changed the description. I don't even think Gorg's here. He can't help you. Let's see,
how's work going today?
Aside from the trouble with the plumbing, everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel. Other than that, I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must be home out of the sun, yeah?
Or on
Yeah.
holiday.
Perfect time for it, too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August. You
Don't
should have
I
stayed
know
out
it.
in the country until the autumn, girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Yeah, the summers were cooler back home.
I remember my home. It got so hot sometimes. My father worked as a volunteer fireman, and sometimes he'd borrow the old truck from the garage. He'd fill it with spring water from the river up in the hills, and then he would hose me and my sisters down with ice-cold water.
It sounds dangerous.
We'd laugh and scream and run around, and the funny thing is, his
Wants to
eyes
drink
lit
from
up,
the
and
fire
he'd be so proud of
hose.
himself. He could be so good, and he could be so bad. On those days, I loved him so much. They were the good days.
You doing anything special tonight?
Working. I should really be at rehearsal, but I need the money. I'm going home for a week before school starts in September.
Right, you told me. Well, that's great. It's been years since your last trip home, right?
Yeah, right. You remember well, girl. 4 years. My father and I, well, we haven't been on good terms since I left.
I know how that feels.
Isn't it such a cliche, though? I don't look forward to seeing him again, but it will be nice to be back with the rest of the family, especially my sisters, you know, and my mom.
Love UHF? Yeah, UHF is the best. I've actually got tickets to go see Weird Al next month. Me and my whole family. Very excited.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
What's your take on Cortez?
Why do you want to talk about Cortez?
It's a reasonable question.
He's been around for as long as I can remember, but I really never talked to the man.
Do you think he's as crazy as some people say?
No, he's not crazy. Just a little eccentric. He doesn't give a donkey's ass what people think or say about him. And that's cool. I don't know. I have a feeling there's a lot more to Cortez than what he wants us to believe. That man has had an eventful life, I'm sure.
Weird Al live show is an awesome experience. Yeah, it is. I went, me and my family went, oh god. It must have been right around 20 years ago. We went and saw Weird Al. And we got backstage passes and were able to actually go and like do a little meet and greet. He signed my Hawaiian shirt. We got a picture with him and everything. It was really, really cool. It was such a cool time. Speedrun.com has a couple of categories, and world records for Candy Crush are from 3 minutes to 12 minutes. 10 times easier than Atlantis. That's one way to think about it, I guess. That's yeah. I guess you could say it that way. I still don't want to play it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him again after all this time. We're not going to be able to go back and meet him or anything this time. I can't imagine, but it'll just be very fun to go see him again after all this. It's a very, very fun show. All right.
Anything else that comes to mind about Cortez?
What else? I don't know what to tell you, girl. When he's not talking about books, he talks about old movies. He loves the classics, calls them real art.
He did say that. It's a weird
What was it
question.
about me that made you want to be my friend, Charlie?
Everything, girl. You're a sweet peach. No, it's true. I liked you from the very beginning. When you first came into the cafe with a suitcase in each hand, lost and bewildered.
God, thanks for reminding me. I was such a country bumpkin.
No, everyone who comes to Venice looks like that, girl. This is the village of the damned, don't you know?
How long have you known Emma?
I met Emma about a year ago when she started studying at Vava. She moved into the room just opposite mine, and we became friends almost immediately. I like her a lot, and the two of you are the best friends I've ever had.
Thanks, Charlie. The same goes for me. Did you ever tell Emma that?
Yeah, I told her, and she jokes about it. That's just Emma. I know she appreciates me telling her, though.
Oh, Jelly Bean Skelly Bones. Fun name. Love that. Got to go backstage at Weird Al once because your parents were stormtrooper backup dancers for him during The Saga Begins. That's incredible. What a cool story. Yeah, for me it was my dad worked with like there's just a guy at his company that he happened to work with was friends with the drummer. I can't remember his name right now. That feels bad. But yeah, so they were just friends, and so he heard that we were going to this concert, and he was like, hey, I can get you backstage passes. And he did. It was really cool. He also got my brother a signed poster for the album that had like just come out at the time. I can't remember which one it was. Alpocalypse, I think. Yeah, it was really cool. Alpocalypse, there you go. Yeah, Bacon Hunter. Yeah, so, yeah. Good memories. Good memories of Weird Al, for sure. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was the Alpocalypse tour. What a show that was. That was so fun. I'm very excited to go again. Before it? Yeah, maybe. You might be right. You might be right. I mean, that was so long ago. That same Star Wars cosplay connection also allowed me to meet Peter Mayhew. Oh, that's so cool. He had a lightsaber cane and made a wiener joke with it towards your husband. That was another highlight. That's incredible. That's a great story. That's great. He went to the Mandatory Fun tour. That's cool. I didn't get to see that one. I haven't been to any show since that one, like I said, about 20 years ago. The Poodle Hat album is also good. It didn't sell well. I guess I couldn't say. That's disappointing, though. I mean, genuinely, every album that man has put out has been very fun. Like, I don't know. Like, he's good at what he does. Sorry, just show up in Info Dump. I just found you through the category. Love this game and Weird Al mentioned. I know, right? So sometimes things just work out that way. That's really cool, though. Mandatory Fun is a great album. Agreed.
Does Emma's behavior ever worry you?
She can seem a little out of control from time to time, but she's smarter than people give her credit for. I think she's able to take good care of herself. She's a brilliant artist. Her sculptures are inventive and beautiful.
I know. Sometimes I'm in awe. They just don't seem to match her personality.
She's a deep person, but she hides it well. She's more comfortable being a ditzy teenager than a professional artist. But around the two of us, sometimes she lets the disguise drop. I love her when she does that.
Remember they did The Saga Begins and Yoda with people using their phones as landers. That's good. Yeah, for Saga Begins especially, I feel like. That's great. Yeah, where they sway with the rhythm of the song. It's good stuff.
Do you like living in Venice?
I love Venice. I've been here 3 years now, and I haven't grown tired of it yet. I don't know if I ever will. Venice is like a college campus. There are so many young people here from all over the world. And the mix of nationalities and ideologies and ethnicities is refreshing and inspiring. The fact that we're also right in the middle of one of the great cities on Earth is just a bonus. Call Newport whatever you want, at least it's alive, and there's always something going on. Yeah, Venice is my kind of place, and I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon. At least not as long as all my friends are living here.
What about you, Charlie?
What about me?
Yoda.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was the last time you talked about yourself?
I don't talk about myself, girl. You know that.
Still, I'd like to talk
It's a weird thing to
about
say.
it a bit.
If you want, just in general, or is there anything in particular you want to know?
What's your biggest dream?
A dark stage, a packed auditorium, and a single spotlight. Dancing, girl, don't you know? I'm a good dancer, but I need to be among the best to make it out in the real world. So I'll keep studying and I'll keep working as a waiter to support myself.
Thank you for the follow, Jelly Beans, Skelly Bones. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, I am a point-and-click fan. I typically speedrun these, or speedrun point-and-click adventure games on this channel, but I am just a point-and-click fan in general, and I'm excited to get through this one. I know this is like a classic, and I can already start to see why. There's already some interesting things going on. But yeah, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for the follow. Have a good one.
How did you end up in Venice?
At home, there wasn't much professional training available for dancers. And my father, he was not happy about my choice of career. He wanted me to work in the factories like him and his father. Out here in Venice, everyone's got their own dreams, and people are supportive of each other no matter how crazy those dreams might be.
Your dream isn't crazy at all, Charlie. You're already halfway there.
But I still have a long way to go. You're right, girl. I can make it if I work hard enough. So can you. Because we're both just so damn talented.
Are you happy working here at the cafe?
We make decent money, if that's what you mean.
That's not at all what I asked.
Life, obviously. But yeah, I'm happy I have a job. And you work here too, so I get to hang out with my friend, right?
If it wasn't for that, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Hard work and lousy pay. The hours are flexible and, like you said, I get to hang out with you and my other friends. That's all I wanted to know, Charlie.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlie. I have to get going, Charlie.
Take care, alright? Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not gonna remember unless you bug him about it.
I have my timesheet, so I should have everything I need, I hope. Okay, can I click on something that's not Charlie? Alright, it's up here for some reason. Stanley. Marcus. Emma. I didn't see this dude. I guess he's not important.
Tom's Follies. That's my, well, Emma's friend, really. Marcus. He's a VAVA student as well.
Okay. So Charlie said...
Gallery presents Growing Pains. Exhibition by and for kids and teenagers.
Ah.
Could
Okay.
this be what Cortez was talking
Yeah.
about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located?
Remember it took the Wolves a while to find the timesheet? I got pretty lucky, honestly. I was trying to open up the diary to read it, but I had opened it in my inventory as opposed to like the menu where you actually go to read the diary. So I just lucked into finding it, honestly. So I'll take that.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Roma Gallery. That's got to be where Cortez is, right? It's got to be. And I'm guessing Stanley is Stan, our boss fella?
My boss, Stan.
Yeah.
A hard man with a soft... Nah. He's just a callous bastard.
I heard that.
I knew that.
What you doing here? You ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
But I'm just...
How kind of you.
Woman, do I have to babysit you?
What?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those two words when I'm around. I don't think my ulcer can take it.
What?
You? And nice?
That's funny. No, working and not. Don't use those two words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
What a nice guy.
I thought you'd be ecstatic to have people work 24-hour shifts.
Oh, don't get me wrong, sweetheart. There's nothing I'd want more. But you see, for some weird reason, it is illegal to make people work that long.
Yeah, weird. Strange.
Downer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd make you guys work triple shifts if I could.
But then no one would work here.
I think you would. I think you're a real angel at heart, Stanley. You're just afraid people will find out.
Yeah, I'm a real goddamn sweetheart. Lord, take advantage of my kindness while I'm still out of my head.
I'd like to get paid.
Damn woman, don't you know I got a migraine already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen,
This guy's a caricature.
Stand alone, huh? They make me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Choo, choo, be good, little girl, hmm?
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty mana, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. Got your timesheet?
You bet.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Let's see it. God damn, you think I'm gonna take your word for a woman?
This guy sucks. Wow. What a piece of work. Here, asshole.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud.
You said it first.
What is this? Huh? No. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
At least it doesn't look like it's been forged.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Thanks? Where's my money?
Oh, you ain't getting it now. Next week, honey. I
Okay,
write down
alright.
this amount in my ledger. Don't you worry your head.
I will worry. That doesn't seem legit at all.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Yeah, we all need money now. That ain't gonna happen. Next week, I tell you.
Forget that. I quit.
You're quitting? You can't quit. You work for me.
What?
Nobody quits this job, honey.
What do you mean nobody?
I can quit. And I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman, you know how hard it is to find people to take a crappy job like this one?
It can't be that hard if no one ever quits.
Just as much as you need the money?
Alright, Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, 50 bucks?
$375.
That'd be way more than 50.
Oh, sure, cash. 300.
Oh my god.
I pay you guys way too much. Alright, give me your CC.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey, just, I mean it. Free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto. How about it?
Looks like typical boss. What are you talking about? The bosses that I had that were like this were at least more subtle about it. Do we? Whatever. Sure, we'll take the money.
I need the money.
Great.
We'll do a shift.
See you here later.
No problem.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm sure that'll
Fresh
happen.
bread. Love the food in this place. We have a great kitchen.
Do we? I find that hard to believe. Ooh. What an interesting set of items in our inventory here.
It's a loaf of freshly baked bread from the cafe. I'm not particularly hungry.
Oh, okay, we'll use that later, I guess.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
04, right after the Morning Star exile, those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots. Yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
Do you guys not have
You
phones?
said 03.
It's 2209.
He's closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
I don't.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
He what?
It's
Gotta
ridiculous.
be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
No, I wasn't.
He'd think so. So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day.
Cool.
Said you called him an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I really
That
don't
I
know
did do.
when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
What are you doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
Not really.
I have to find out what the message means.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
Who's this friend you're meeting later? Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
No, of course not. I'm not your... You don't need me to tell you that.
There you go.
Well, I wish you would, because you're right. Shit, he's a bastard.
So you know.
He's so cute and charming and, you know, very good in bed. I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a fling.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Emma?
Like I don't tell you everything that's going on anyway? Of course you can ask me questions. Like, duh.
By the way, there's an ad coming in about 30 seconds. I'll try to take a little bit of a pause so that folks don't miss too much.
What's your, take on Cortez?
My take on Cortez. What's that, like a diplomatic way of saying what the F is this guy's glitch?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with that
Kinda.
one.
You know, I think Cortez is a barrel of laughs. In a good way. Everybody thinks they got him all figured out, you know? Like he's the resident weirdo. But I know that just ain't true. I've talked with Cortez, and the guy is brilliant. He's weird, yeah, and he's up in the clouds, and I think he believes in aliens, which is cool, but girl, he's smart. I mean, I'm not talking professor smart here. I'm talking real life, seen it all, been there, done that, smart. Useful smart. Experienced smart. And, ooh, I gotta tell you, the guy's cultured. Ask him about anything, art,
You
music...
seem to know a lot about this guy.
On most topics, which scares me, because it seems he's always just, I don't know, hanging around doing nothing. He rarely goes anywhere. And it's like he's waiting for something. Or someone.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Garcia.
You're bad. No, I don't think he's a doper. I mean, listen to the guy. What he says may sound a little out there, but the way he says it... No, he's not on Amethyst, that's for sure. And one more thing, he is cute.
He's what?
You say that about everyone.
Cute.
Emma, he's like 60.
Did you ever see his eyes? Those are not the eyes of an old man. And so what if he's 60? He's better looking than most of the guys I date and so much nicer.
Then I think you've been swimming in the shallow end of the gene pool for too long, Emma. I mean, come on, a 60-year-old screwball with a ponytail and an exotic accent? Hello?
We'll see.
Weird. Okay. Ask her how Cortez is in bed. She probably knows. She doesn't seem too shy.
Did you speak with Charlie today?
Yeah, for a few minutes. Why?
Nothing. Just wondered is all.
April, did he say anything to you at all?
About what?
About... nothing. I mean, I don't know anything. Which isn't true because I don't lie, but he... Ugh, forget it. If we were having this conversation in a movie, I'd be going, like... Shit, girl, get your act together, open your eyes! But I don't think that's a good idea. Not in real life. Because real life has a nasty habit of hurting people's feelings.
Did you finish your sculpture
Okay.
for the exhibit?
Pretty much. I'm happy with it, and I know that if I go back and keep working on it, I'll just kill it. So I think I'll leave it alone. You?
You know what? Don't ask. I'm praying it'll finish itself one of these days.
Sure. Could happen. It could so happen. But I wouldn't count on it.
I'll have it ready in time.
Yes, you will, or I'll kick your ass so hard that you'll...
Okay, I got it. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for what? For talking to you? Girlfriend, what the hell is the matter with you? Snap out of it.
I gotta run.
See you around, stranger.
Okay, I think that's everything in the cafe, right? We now have an idea of where to go to meet Cortez. We've picked up an extra shift. I don't know how.
Queen.
Oh, okay. The Cotton Queen. There's also that. We got paid now, so I guess we can take the subway. Where do we go? And how Stan is while you were on the topic. I really hope that's not happening. I really hope that's not happening. Oh, okay. We probably need to take the subway to get to the gallery or whatever we're trying to get to for to meet Cortez. So, I mean, let's go there, I guess. Can't think of anything else that we would need to do right now. Push the button.
Just in case.
This takes so long. Okay, get the card. Careful not to exit.
The gates scan everybody who goes in and out. I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Okay. Carefully. Carefully. Okay, we did it. We've successfully used our credit card.
$15 subtracted from cash card.
Sorry, cash
you are
card.
now free to travel on all Metroline subways for exactly 1 week.
Nice.
And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean. Have a nice day.
Thanks for that. Okay. So it's a train. That's cool. Is there anything else here? There's the spark from earlier, right? Oh.
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail.
Okay, maybe
and
don't
something's
get
gotten
too
stuck
close.
between them. It looks like a large iron key.
A large iron key, you say? I detect a puzzle. No? Okay. Oh, right. This game has like a... It'll like... Oh, excuse me. It'll highlight things whenever you can actually use this. There's no like trying to use an item on something and then it's just like, nope, can't do that. Let's use the bread. Let's lodge it free with the bread. No? Reach for the key. I mean, I would think that the rubber glove would be involved, right?
It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in it.
It's got a big hole in it. Okay, yeah, that's not great. Okay, can we combine items? I don't know. What if I can't combine any of these items? Or, not with that bread. Okay. I guess we'll come back to that. I guess maybe we need to repair the glove somehow or something. For now, let's take the train.
too. I'm not getting on the train
Oh.
until I know exactly where I'm going.
Okay, I thought we did know. That's fine. I'll just come back later, I guess. Can we... No? Okay. Think you do combine items in this game? Okay, I just haven't found a successful combination yet. Maybe there's something back at the boarding house? Something's changed now that time has passed. Cortez is no longer here. Alright, later, Weird Proc. Have a good one. Thanks for the good luck. And thanks for hanging out tonight. I'll catch you later.
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
Okay. Nothing seems to have changed in here except for Fiona is gone. Can we break into Charlie's room now that we know he's not here? I'm still too polite.
Nobody home.
Can't imagine there would be anything we need in here. I don't fully know what I'm supposed to do right now. Maybe the diary will help me. Just a tiny little reminder here, April Ryan. You are working tonight. Don't forget. Big remember sign. Stan will kick your butt if you don't show up on time. So there. Apparently Sandra, that swell little girl I love so very, very much, she out sick again. Like out back on those raptures already. Or not. I don't mind getting her paycheck. So we have the shift that we gotta go do, I guess. And we need to find Cortez, who's at the gallery or whatever. Did I not examine the poster closely enough or something? In the cafe? Either way, I think I might need to go back to the cafe. I think that's probably where... I need to do stuff still. The Roma Gallery, right. So let's go there. The ticket? Oh, I didn't see this ticket.
Student pass. Cool. I like anything that's complimentary.
Same.
I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
Okay, is that what we were missing?
It's the address. The gallery's located near the Watertown Bridge. It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro line subway to get there.
I think that's what we were missing. Oh, not there. Over here. I am curious what the speed run for this game is like. I'll have to look at that after I finish my playthrough. I don't know if I will want to actually run it, but you never know. Maybe it's fun. Into train. Off we go. Off we go. I haven't saved in a little bit. I should really save. Let's do that right now. Yeah, it's been a long time. Okay.
This screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
You have no idea, April. You have no idea. I like that we have like these, you know, 90s-esque, early 2000s screens. People are still reading newspapers, but it's, you know, 2209. They didn't really think that far ahead. This is still very much, you know, late 20th century, early 21st century stuff going on here. Okay, so this is our fast travel map. Are these all like going to be different locations that we go to? Okay. East Venice, Western, Watertown Bridge. Okay, okay. I guess we're going to the Watertown Bridge because we were in East Venice, right? Yeah.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
I mean, he looks like he's having a good time. That's pretty funny, though. So there's a door to go somewhere. Oh, this is the gallery.
Hello, sir. Sir? I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that.
Cool.
Neat. Slow day, I guess.
Cash register. Neat.
There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing.
I mean,
there's a city,
that's
an
messed
entire
up.
world even. But nothing.
This guy's of no interest, I suppose.
It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring.
Okay, cool. I like this one. Oh, hey, there's our guy.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why Cortez wants to meet me. Come to think of it, why do I want to meet him?
It's a fair question to ask.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more than...
Nita, this painting. Right here. Look.
Why?
Just look at it.
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well, but he does not paint anymore.
It's nice work.
It's very nice, but there's more to it than nice. Keep looking.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
See a guy hugging a girl. See an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace. See a statement on loss. I see art. Am I crazy? Am I the only person who just sees like a person's face here? Oh no, okay, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. I was looking at it as like a weird perspective where like person was turning and the hair was kind of... I thought this hair belonged to this face. But it does not.
I see an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
I see a statement on loss. The guy, he's hugging a girl, and by all rights, he should be happy, but he's not. He's probably already mourning the loss of her, even though that's still somewhere in his future.
Statements? Who cares about his statements? Tell me what you see.
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that, beyond art.
Where is this going?
Truth?
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you, and you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing technique. Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship. And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists, and skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must transfer, shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
And why are we talking about this exactly?
I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
How the hell do you know these things?
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here, and your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Well, that figures.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I was hoping you'd understand.
No?
No. Actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Why don't you tell
Not
me
again.
now?
No way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No. No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, Señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Goodbye.
Didn't even tell me when or where to meet him if he wanted me to meet him, so like I don't know what he's expecting. I guess he's just planning on sitting outside the boarding house again. Okay. I like April so far. Her reactions to everything have been really, like, pretty much exactly how I feel. So she seems to be a good, normal person. Or, you know, at least what I would consider to be normal, which may not be. Do we still hear the drum? Oh, just that last time? Okay. That kind of would have been fun if we carried over the drum sound effect. Okay. Where do we go now? I guess to the cafe to do our shift. It turns out that where kids visualize their dreams is an exhibition called Growing Pains in the Roma Gallery. That's down by the Watertown Bridge in West Venice, too far to walk. I have to take the subway. It's an exhibition of work by inner city kids, and I guess the theme is dreams, which by some strange twist of fate is what everything is about today. So the Roma Gallery it is. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. Senor Cortez is just a little too creepy for comfort, but I'm in desperate need of some answers, so it's a bye-bye to choice. Hello to destiny. Still Friday. This is a busy day for Dear Diary, a busy and weird day, late afternoon. Cortez is, how shall I put this nicely, completely and totally out there. I mean, he goes on and on about the truth of art, and then it turns out that he's not the reason he wants, or that's not the reason he wants to talk to me. But does he tell me why it's so urgent that we see each other? No. He says that'll have to wait until tomorrow. Right, yeah, as if. There's something strange going on, I know that. And it's obvious that it isn't just me losing touch with reality. Why would Cortez be involved if that's the case? So what the hell is happening? And does Cortez actually have some answers? I so don't want to hook up with the guy again. I wouldn't put it that way. He freaks me out big time. But I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, do I have a choice? Do I? I don't know. I guess we'll head to the cafe. Let's see if we can do our job or whatever. Cafe. Oh yeah, Stan is standing over here now.
And ready to work, sir.
Oh, okay. I guess that is what we were supposed to do.
On the floor tonight, honey.
Also, you were not all scrubbed. I did not wash... We didn't wash our hands, April. What are you doing? You just lied. This is not okay. That is a food safety hazard. Excuse me? Huh? Hey, hang on. What?
Got to find Cortez.
Wait, it just ends?
Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
Wait! No, surely something occurred after that. Something else must have happened. Why did we stop the cutscene there? Hello? What did I just watch? What was that thing? Why did it jump out of a jukebox? What happened afterwards? Why did we just wake up the next day? Okay. Do we have anything else in the diary about this? What was that? Alright, yeah, Saturday, July 29th. In a few hundred years, when my great-grandchildren rummage through the attic and find this book, they're probably going to have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night, but because chances are I will never forget, ever, and future generations will likely be better off not knowing. But I'm sure now that whatever's going on, it's not just in my head. It's in everybody's head. Last night was proof positive of that, which begs the question, the things I've seen, my dreams, what's real and what's not? I'm afraid the only person who might be able to answer that question is Cortez. How's that for irony? That in order to prove to myself that I'm not going mad, I have to talk to the one person I'm sure is totally insane. What a great way to start the weekend. I still just can't get over how the cutscene just ends there. Like the little jukebox gremlin is like, oh no, you guys see me? And that's it. That's all we need to know. That's the end of the night, I guess. That's insane. Okay. Well, back to it, I suppose. Let's go find Cortez. He didn't even give me any sort of indication of where he'd be. Again, I guess maybe he's just out in front. Oh. What's up, Fiona? You good? Thought I was just missing something as a kid. Yeah, it really feels like there's like the end of the cutscene is missing. Like I don't think I don't know, it ends so abruptly. I have so many questions.
Good morning. Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
How do you do? Good morning to you as well, Fiona. How's it going? I haven't had my coffee yet, so if you would mind chilling out with that'd be good.
I'm quite certain I am insane.
I'm not trying to amuse you, April. I'm really serious.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I felt like that. Many times.
Then explain it to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself, or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
Well, it sounds like you've already started talking to someone about it. I think you've made your choice.
You have to give me more to go on than that.
I don't know how I can put it into words. What I saw.
What did you see?
Last night, right here in this room, Mickey and we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
It was like the forest...
Better than the vision that I had.
...screen and into the room. Like being in the middle of a holo theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
Thanks for the follow, Dead Anthony. Hello, hello. things will make sense eventually, I'd say, but I was like, did I accidentally interrupt and skip to the end? It does feel like that. It feels like it might have been... I had my hands off the keyboard, so I'm pretty sure I didn't interrupt anything, but it really does end so abruptly that it feels like you might have skipped something. Gotta go eat dinner. We'll catch you later if you're still on, or just next time. Nice. Yeah, have a good one, Jelly Bean. Enjoy the dinner and all that. I'm probably going to be wrapping things up here pretty soon, but yeah, we'll catch you next time at the very least. Have a good one. And yeah, thanks again, Dead Anthony, for the follow. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. I definitely am.
Something equally weird happened at the cafe last night.
What was that?
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
That's pretty weird.
No, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though. What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water. Scary. You're telling me, darling. I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Probably not, because she
Certainly,
doesn't
darling,
know.
if I happen to see him.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
I thought I already asked that.
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
I don't wanna.
Great. Zach, my very best friend in the whole wide world. Thanks. I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Okay, well, yeah, let's go talk to Zach real quick. I think, depending on where this goes, we might talk to Zach and then we might close things down after that, but we'll just we'll see what happens. I assume he's just in his apartment?
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Also, I probably should have saved a little bit ago. But we haven't had any crashes tonight after I got things settled, so we're probably fine.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
Oh my god.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... Pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
What?
Well, I mean...
What a thing to say.
Passes and my pills, babe. I just gotta know
What?
if it'll be
Your
worth
pills?
it. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
No, hang on. You mentioned using pills? We're out.
On me, babe.
We're
If
out.
you're no show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Oh my god. What a bad dude. It's like, this guy is just clearly not okay.
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
'Cause that's where Cortez likes to hang out. And I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? The shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit, you're with me tonight. By tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So,
Jeez.
where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in
Oh my
mind.
God.
Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do.
Do you?
And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
This guy's a problem. He's not a good person.
It's inexpensive, but cool.
Okay, I was just trying to go downstairs, April. Geez, okay. Well, I guess, okay, we'll go try to talk to Cortez, since maybe we know where to go now. I assume that's just going to be a subway trip away? To train. Oh, okay. I've forgotten again to save, so we're just gonna do that now. Metro Circle? I guess that's where we're going. Oh, okay. Oh, is this a whole big area? Ecstasy, classic. Liquid
Big
dreams.
city? Gotta love it.
Okay, actually, I think this is probably a good spot right here to stop it for now. I'm very happy with the amount of progress I made compared to the previous attempt to start the game. We definitely made it farther, which is good. And I'm very curious about a lot of what's happening here, so we'll be picking this back up very soon, I can promise you that.